I wrote a love letter to my first love, and I want to share it with you. The last time I wrote a love letter to you, I was 20. You were almost 22, and you had just left this earth. I had an assignment to write my final personal essay for a college class, and I could think of nothing else but you. You broke my heart wide open. Your living forever changed mine, and I had to put words together in a format meant for grading. I couldn't. But what I could do was write this. My body is a site of memory, and you are all she remembers. The chest you found comfort on tightens as I think of the first time you called me pretty with a smile that shouted, "You are a dream." Sitting around a table with 5 of our classmates, my face felt a bit warmer than it was a minute before. In your scratchy, sweet voice, you say, "Aw, you're blushing." And for a few uncomfortable moments, all eyes are on me. My eyes are on you, loving every second of it. The butterflies I feel in my stomach take me back to that moment, but now it feels more like heavy spiders, and it's accompanied with a never-ending hunger and no desire to consume food. I eagerly sit to write a paper. Instead, I find myself blank-faced, looking at my computer screen displaying the 3rd news article I've seen about you. I can only read phrases. Begged for his life. Gunshot. Friend. I click on a picture from the crime scene. An alley covered in snow 1 foot high with spots stained in your blood. I swallow the lump in my throat as I feel fallen tears drying on my face. And I'm 12 years old again, writing my first ever love letter. And it says, "I have never felt this way before. But this time, I write in response to losing you rather than having you. The lungs that kept me going during our makeout sessions seem frozen as I shorten my breath to make this go away. This being the memory of you. You who so willingly taught me how to kiss. You holding tightly to the hands that now tremble like a volcano that has been preparing to erupt for 20 years. You who showed me how my body could be held, how I should be held. I'm learning to hold myself now. I'm 29 now, and I've experienced other loves, other ways to hold and be held, but I still miss moments that will never happen. Stalking you on social media to see how you've grown, seeing you play with your babies who are now probably old enough to hate being called babies. Telling you to your smiling 31-year-old face how grateful I am that you were once a part of my life. Do you remember that day we were practicing for our 8th grade graduation? I was sitting with friends as we waited for the school day to end. You came over and sat on my lap. I groaned and giggled, pushing you to get off of me. In a baby voice, you said, "No, I want you to hold me." We debated, but eventually, I wrapped my arms around you. To my first love, I will never stop holding you. With endless love, Andrea.